we all done fuck with niggas and people be like, ooh. So, bitch, I'm not disappointed.
We've all had a low point.
We all hit a low point in our lives when people like, what the fuck are you doing?
What is really going on?
Exactly. We all had that point. Everybody on this earth. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Welcome to our live.
Yes,
Woo woo.
T3 podcast, okay?
We
TV talking tequila.
Yes, we are excited to be here. This is our first live that we're doing.
This is our first live.
So we're super excited. Super duper excited.
Thank you guys for coming, for being here. I'm all out the mic. Damn, I was just all out the mic. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. We're so excited. It just went off. We thirsty. We got
excited.
too much to talk about.
Okay, so wait, hold up.
I know.
We gotta take our shots.
I know it's not time yet. I was just saying. I was just saying that we're excited. We're thirsty. That's all. You know.
I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
Actually, we need to wait for our Facebook viewers.
Oh yeah. We also going live. We also going live on Facebook as well.
Yes.
T3 Podcast is on Facebook. So basically, we have notes that we wrote down from the show, and we just gonna talk about like main topics that we felt were like compelling from this first episode of season 4.
Yes.
And then we're gonna take questions.
Yes,
so
we actually got some questions already.
Yes, we actually did. So y'all can put questions in before we even start the podcast, because we know a couple people did that.
Right.
But also like
that's a fact.
Put questions in the comments.
Exactly.
And I do think on Instagram it's like a little question box on the live that you can click on.
Is it?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
I don't know. We could check that out.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, we could check that out. If not, we'll add it, because I think that you definitely can add it. So we could do that.
Okay.
We could do that for next time if it's not. But regardless, send us questions. Y'all got our number. Text us.
Text, whatever. Don't call because we are using our phones.
But yes, you could definitely text. I got my watch on, so
yeah.
Send a text, drop it in the comments. All that.
And even if y'all want to like put in like a little tidbit, y'all 2 cents, y'all could do that too.
Because it's not just questions.
Yeah.
We need feedback.
Yeah, we want it to be as interactive as possible too.
Exactly.
So we really excited and we like to talk.
Yes. Okay. I think we good for Facebook. I think we're all ready to go.
All right. Hey, Facebook.
Hey, Facebook. Hey, y'all.
Okay. So we ready to take our shot?
So, yes, y'all. This is how we're going to start every show, right? Because it's TV talking and tequila. We got to take a shot of tequila before we get started, okay? Hopefully, y'all will get the swing, the hang of things, and y'all could take shots at home. That's what we really want.
Ooh.
That's what we really want. Actually, it would be a really good idea if they tag us in them, like
taking
the
a
shot challenge almost. Yes, we challenge y'all to shots.
Yes. Okay. So you ready?
Let's do it. I'm ready. Come on.
All right.
You ready?
Yes.
What we toasting to today?
We're toasting to going live for the first time.
Going live for the first time. This is a little nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. But whatever. It's going to be a great turnout. Hey, let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm not ready. Y'all don't talk about me. I'll take my shots.
Okay. I be trying to like not make a face, but it don't be working out.
All right.
Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. First of all, season 4, episode 1.
It is here.
How do we feel about this? How do we feel? The first thing we wrote, okay, because this is what I wrote down, and that's messed up because it's not even the first thing that happened. The first thing I wrote down is Lawrence is the, what she call him, comeback guy?
The comeback guy?
She called him the comeback guy.
I think that she called him that because he stopped fucking with her when he found out she was divorced.
Exactly. And then he came back.
After the conversation with his daddy.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So Lawrence is the comeback guy.
He's the comeback guy. Because Tiffany called him that, right?
She did.
I think it was
she
Tiffany.
did. And she totally tried to downplay it. Tiffany tried to downplay it
all
altogether.
She definitely, they just exes. Like, no, they lived together and they were together for 5 years.
Exactly.
Like, that's something that you should have told your friend
Exactly.
who decided to go on a date.
And even in that moment, she still was not gonna say anything. Like when she said the comeback guy, she like, oh, the comeback guy, he's back. Like she kind of tried to like gloss over it or whatever.
She's a snake for that.
So I mean, that's the question. Was she wrong? Was Tiffany wrong? Was Tiffany wrong?
I think I'm not gonna say because there's not. I don't want to say it's a right and wrong. I want to say the way that I would have handled it. That's just like if one of my homegirls from one of my other cliques, one of my other friends was dating one of your exes for 5 years. I'd probably be like, nah, G. Like he kind of off limits. That's my. It just on my watch that wouldn't have happened.
Right.
And I know I went on Twitter after the show and this girl had tweeted like she was kind of like, I'm kind of low key a little team Lawrence. So I was a little offended because she was dogging Lawrence on Twitter and she was like,
what did she say?
I don't remember the tweet verbatim, but she said something about Lawrence a dog ass nigga. Why wouldn't he ask Tiffany about, if he would, why wouldn't he ask Tiffany about like, why wouldn't he ask Tiffany about the girl? I don't know if the girl knew Issa. That's what it was.
Right.
And so my thing is, okay, when I read that tweet out loud, a guy's perspective, he was like, yeah, he was thinking that. But then I was like, well, she didn't know Issa at the time.
Exactly.
So him asking that, the answer still would have been no.
Exactly.
And they still would have dated. And the same shit would have happened because Issa and her didn't meet until after the baby shower. So it kind of was like.
But I mean, I guess even still, had they had that conversation beforehand, when she met a girl named Issa, it ain't a lot of bitches named Issa.
No, she was saying Lawrence should have asked.
But but like Lawrence should have asked her.
Should have asked Tiffany.
Yes. I don't know.
If that girl, Lawrence should have asked Tiffany if any girl in the party that he was trying to talk to knew Issa.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
So I'm saying if Lawrence would have asked that, first of all, would Tiffany had even said anything because she didn't tell Issa that the old girl went on a date with Lawrence in the first place. So we got to think about that.
Tiffany's questionable.
Is this? So we got to think about that. So then we also have to think about like she didn't. Issa ain't know no girls at that party. Exactly. So the answer would have been no. Like I said, the answer would have been no, and the same thing would have happened.
Exactly.
I just think it's a very big coincidence.
It is, but I still think that Tiffany was wrong.
Tiffany should have handled it. Tiffany definitely was a snake. Tiffany was a snake. I be trying to play that. No, Tiffany was a snake.
She was definitely a snake for that. Like that was not okay.
Like I said, none of my other homegirls can ever date one of my other homegirls' exes.
But I just feel like
that's a conflict of interest.
I feel like she's a snake because I don't think that typically that would not happen from a loyal friend.
Yeah,
I feel like if at any point if I knew something about your ex. Like you don't even gotta know the girl.
You better come tell me.
I'm calling you. I'm instantly calling you, texting you, something like, ooh, like we be on that. So no, she's a snake.
Yeah,
she's absolutely a snake.
She definitely a snake. You think Issa mad at me? Yes, bitch. You would be mad at Issa.
Exactly. Yeah, I ain't messing with it.
So let's not play that game.
Exactly.
Okay, so I want to get into this Issa Self-Care Sunday.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
So
that was a mood.
Issa said something. She said something about having her own place and her place coming together, and I just feel like I'm so Issa right now.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know, right? Even though it didn't happen yet, but it's on the horizon.
Speak it into existence.
And I feel like once I get my new place, I'm gonna feel like that. Like, everything just working out.
It's amazing. I totally feel her with that.
Yes,
though.
I do.
When you get something of your own, even when you don't own it, like an apartment, whatever, I still feel like it's like this is me. This is my
shit.
This
is all my energy.
Yes. Self-care Sundays in full effect. Today's Sundays. Self-care Sunday in full effect. I love that idea.
I like that
and
idea.
Just the fact that like she, compared to last season, she's in a whole different space.
You could tell.
And everything.
You could tell.
So it's like I really like that for her. I really like that for her. She seems so focused.
She do. She said she was though.
See, yes, but I think when you change your environment, that does that.
Yeah, because that Daniel situation was not.
What I don't mess with though is her and the security guard.
Oh yeah, she just fucking him though.
But why? But why are you even doing that?
His dick ain't even all that good. You could tell. It ain't like she getting. But that's probably a good thing though, because if she was getting dick down, she'd probably catch feelings. I don't know. Let me not say that's not a good thing. If you having sex, it needs to be some good dick.
It's not a good look for Issa.
Yeah, no.
It's not a good look for her. I didn't like that. That instantly, when I saw that scene, girl, you know that made me feel away.
That blew me too.
You know
I was like, what the fuck?
But you know what? I think I'm totally that friend that be so like superficial though. Like when it comes to guys. As soon as I saw he was fat, I'm like, come on, Issa. You gotta be kidding me. You can't go from Lawrence to Daniel to that. Or to Nathan. Look,
to that.
Or Nathan. We just don't mess with Nathan.
I don't fuck with Nathan.
Yeah, we just don't mess with Nathan.
I mean, he's a TSA guy, but at least he bring her Hennessy and weed.
He did. Look, you're right. I guess that's a fact.
That ain't shit though, but I'm saying, I don't know. It's working for her.
Whatever.
It's working for her. So,
do you, Issa? Do you?
Talking about Issa and fat nigga.
I literally wrote that in my notes, y'all. Issa and fat nigga, because that's
petty.
Does he have a name? I guess I could have called him TSA. I don't know.
Issa and TSA.
Whatever. She's tripping.
Okay, so we talked about let's get into Molly and Andrew.
You know what?
Look, can I just say, y'all, that I'm very, very, very upset that Andrew cut off his hair. Very upset.
Maya like him.
I think
Maya like him.
I would date an Asian. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't really see it. Well, I mean, he's attractive.
I don't really see
He's attractive, but I think that I'm just not attracted to other races.
I think it's his demeanor. He got a cool little vibe.
We said that. Yeah, he seems like.
But it was a whole nother level when he had his hair though. That was sexy to me. I really like that.
Yeah, this is giving me a different vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
This is giving me very much so Asian dad vibes.
I low-key think Caucasian vibes. Like, even
really?
though he Asian, that little short, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't like it. But I still think he's cute. But let's get into dating other people when you're dating. So one thing I noticed about women is that we tend to date one person at a time. Literally one person at a time. And we end up in these predicaments. Well, Molly is not really in a bad predicament because I don't think they're having sex. I kind of just think they've been having. I think, I feel like they just had their first kiss at the bowling alley.
Seem like it.
So she's not in that bad of a predicament. So it's kind of funny that she feel that way. That he's dating other people.
It's almost like she's moving too fast. Honestly,
you think so?
Yeah, if that was their first kiss, I mean, then that all depends on how soon you kiss people, type of thing,
right?
But I feel like if that was their first kiss and it's like still unfolding, then it's like, of course I talk to other people. Like, what do you think? Yeah. Like, cause he was even kind of like, don't shoot.
Yeah,
you know. So
I think Molly is a weird character to me. She self sabotages a lot of stuff for herself.
She does. Issa said that before.
Yeah, she's very self sabotaging.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
I mean, I just personally think that she's moving too fast. Like, if at least as far as we can see,
right?
I think that she's moving too fast. But I do think that this is very relevant because I feel like this happens all the time.
A lot of women,
even no matter how fast you move, I feel like it's still, that is a conversation that always be like tricky, especially because niggas will definitely make you feel like they only talk to you, and then when you find out otherwise, like, a nigga could be doing everything the right way, and it really seemed like it's only y'all. But as soon as you find out that that's not the case, you blew. Like, that shit.
Yeah, you be pissed. But you know what I'm finna start doing, bitch? I'm finna start dating other niggas. Keep your options open.
Honestly, you should. You should.
I'm finna have a couple niggas.
You should.
On a roster.
You should. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just feel like it just makes more sense in the dating world.
Keep my options open. Don't commit.
Exactly. In the dating world, I just feel like if we're not official, but you know what? Honestly, I had bad experiences with that. Maybe not.
You know, I used to be really good at it in high school. Like, I was tough.
But we was so much younger.
That's what I'm saying. I was able to do it in high school. Like, I was so. And things too about me, in my grown up age, I'm still very much so a flirt. Okay. So I be just flirting. Yeah. And then when a nigga start liking me, I be like, I didn't really like you. I was just playing.
But see, definitely don't relate it to high school because high school didn't have.
I'm just saying in high school I was good at it. Like it was easier in high school.
That's why niggas didn't have their own house and cars and shit like that. Niggas didn't have that. So of course in high school you can talk to one guy. Ain't nobody got shit.
I was talking to multiple.
Oh, okay,
guys
whatever.
in
Well,
high school.
still, that still applies. Nobody has shit.
I mean, I'm just saying I was better. So what the
Yeah.
fuck happened in my big age that I don't have that same type of
I don't know,
mentality?
sis. I don't know. I'm gonna need you.
I need to snap back into it.
I'm gonna need you to snap back into that.
All women, we need to snap back into that. Like,
get back into the game.
Don't commit to nobody too fast.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know bitter shit. It's just like,
no, absolutely not. Honestly, I feel like it's better for yourself, for your sanity type of thing. I mean, I feel like that's just a conversation that needs to be had though. Like, now if you talking to a guy and he like, okay, we may not be boyfriend and girlfriend, but like I only want to talk to you, I only want you to talk to me, that's a different story.
We might as well be in a relationship.
Exactly.
If
that's
a nigga
never
tell
the
me
case.
that, I said so, I'm gonna be like, so we're together.
Basically, yeah. But you know what I did learn? Like I do feel like the whole boyfriend, like you're my boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend. I feel like that's kind of like, I don't know, kind of overrated and kind of like, does it really matter if I tell you that you're my boyfriend and I'm your girlfriend?
You know,
that's a what? Tell me, say it.
I don't really know yet. I'm still trying to come up with my own rules regarding to that.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just feel like, I don't know.
I don't know either. I really don't know. It's different people. Different things for different people.
Different things.
Like I said, and I'm trying to figure out what works best for me.
But keep your options open.
Yes, because like I thought the boyfriend girlfriend thing worked best for me, but I don't know if
maybe
it does.
not.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be the right boyfriend. That be the thing. Shit. That'd be the thing. But that's another thing. She made like a comparison with the vendors and the men. Did you catch that?
Yes.
When the lady said
let's talk about the friendship with the two girls after they found out that Lawrence, who Lawrence was in connection with the both of them.
So, I kind of talked about on the recap. Y'all go watch the recap. It wasn't up earlier, but it should be up tonight. Fingers crossed. It should be up tonight. Just in case you're a little bit behind, go watch the recap. But I just really feel a way about that. Like, I think that it's really nice that the writers are trying to like make the girls cool, but I just feel like maybe I'm just not there yet. Maybe that's just me. I think it's good. I think ideally that would be nice. That would be great for everyone to be friends and not let shit like that be a factor. But I just don't think that's realistic. Like, when I meet or be around exes and shit, if ever I come across exes, I be kind of like why we here?
I mean,
like, what we
I
doing?
concur. I agree. But I feel, I don't know. It's just, I think, I really don't know what it is, honestly.
Like, do you think it's good or bad, though? Like, how do you feel about that dynamic?
As far as the show?
As far as
just in general? Because I be like that, too, though. You know, like, if I got a nigga and I see his ex, I ain't finna act stank towards her.
Right, exactly. I mean, yeah, because we,
I ain't about to act stank or whatever. But I think it's more, it's different because they actually develop their own friendship outside of him.
That's why it's tough.
So I think, if you got a nigga and you see his ex and you ain't got no relationship to her, it's kind of like, that's his ex. Of course, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, whatever. But I'm going to keep it moving.
Exactly.
But the fact that I have a relationship with this person, and not only that, but she's helping me in the advancement in my business, in my career.
Exactly.
I feel like that's a little different. So I think because this woman does, what's her name?
Condola. You was gonna call her Corona.
So the fact, and I also think that the fact that Condola has a lot of different connections that can be beneficial to Issa, and I don't think they're necessarily in a bad space or I don't think that it's something that has to be cut off. I think they have to learn how to navigate the relationship now. Yeah. And I think that they need to make sure they navigate it in a way so that it's not messy. Because I think it can very well get messy. It just has to be strictly business at this point. So they can still be cool and whatever, but I just don't think that I don't think it's a relationship that has to be completely cut because it's beneficial to Issa at this point. So you don't want to burn your bridges because of a fucking nigga. Like, that don't make no sense.
Exactly. And then you see, like, at the beginning, like, before she knew anything, they were like, oh, like, Issa was like, oh, who's this from your boo? Or did he call you? Like, shit like that. Like, clearly they discuss stuff like that. So now it's like, that was genuine. Now they can't even talk no more.
Now that's why it has to be strictly business.
It gotta be strictly business.
It literally gotta be strictly business. business, and that's okay. I think that's okay.
That's okay because they didn't get too deep into like a friendship where it's like we feel like we real
they
friends
didn't
or
get
nothing.
too deep into no damn
So
friendship.
but that's just tough. That's just tough because I feel like me personally, like I just be petty sometimes. Like I just be like, you know what?
You have to rise above.
I don't even want your help.
You have to rise above the pettiness, my sister.
You do. This is so true. I'm gonna work on that.
Me too.
I'm gonna work on that. Look, you know me. You know that.
Cause I be playing that nice role.
I mean, but you know that about me too. I do that very well too. But it just be like, I don't really.
But I didn't like how Lawrence was like. You could. I guess you ain't gotta start working with her because she does need you. Like
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
So that made me feel like if I was Issa, I'd be like,
I'm straight on y'all. Yeah. I'm straight on y'all. Like
so
y'all can keep it going.
It's honestly a catch-22.
Girl, I don't like it. And honestly, she's like the same way she had that little flash, whatever. Her imagination. I feel like she gonna continue to have shit like that happen though. It's just too much. Crazy. But so the part I was gonna talk about though is when she was saying, when the lady said something about the vendors, how we basically recycle vendors or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then they looked at each other kind of like in reference to men in LA.
That was petty.
That's petty as hell, but that's facts. Well, actually, do you feel like that's facts in
Chicago?
Real life?
Hell yeah.
It's fucked up. Y'all, we was just talking about the quarantine, right? How niggas was doing the push-up challenge, and it was like, remember I was like, I saw a post and it was like,
you were like, you ain't know niggas know each other until you saw them doing the push-up challenge. Right. Hell yeah, you was like, how the fuck y'all know each other?
I did not know that he knew him and he knew him, whatever.
It made you kind of rethink some decisions you was making when it came to certain niggas.
Listen, you real. Like, hold on,
I'm like, I can't get my number to you.
Y'all know too many people.
Damn, y'all know all the same people. What the fuck?
It's like, that's a fact. They hit that on the head. The cities be too small. I think especially black communities, it be too small. We all know each other. That's why I'm finna just
start dating Asian men. I'm gonna find me an Asian. I'm finna find me an Andrew.
Look, that's a good reason to do it. But listen, I'm gonna leave that to you.
Yeah, this is I'm not gonna do that shit.
And so I guess. Because I feel like the last one is a really big thing.
With Molly?
Because I feel like they've been having issues.
Who?
Molly and Issa.
Really?
I do. I feel like, don't you feel like damn near every season finale is damn near like they facing off type shit? Like when we just ended the season, it was about Molly not telling Issa about Nathan showing up. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like they low-key been bumping heads a lot. So basically what we're talking about is Molly. Look, I wrote in my notes, Molly tweaking on Issa. Like, for a fact, she's tweaking on my sis. Because, what did she say exactly?
But she is that negative. The thing about it is, everybody got different perspectives. So I feel like Molly's perspective is, why do you still want to work with her when blah, blah, blah. Issa, like, why the fuck can't we work together? And that's why I said, I don't know if y'all remember I said this when it comes to like the boyfriend girlfriend thing. I'm like, I got to figure out my own rules for that. I feel like everybody has to come to terms and figure out what their own rules is for navigating their own life. Like everything does not apply to everyone. So if Issa wants to continue to work with this girl Molly, you shut the fuck up and you don't say nothing because you were just dealing with a married man. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of just like, how are you going to sit up here and say that Issa's life is so messy and she likes mess? When clearly, first of all, that was a lot of nerve.
I didn't think about it.
I was a little upset that she said that to Issa because, bitch, you hoe fucked this nigga at the fucking party when his wife was sitting at the motherfucking table. Like, let's not forget who you are, Molly.
Damn,
let's like that you really put that not forget. I
totally forgot.
Molly got a lot of nerve.
She do.
And Issa definitely could have hit her with some shit, but.
But she didn't. She kept that shit cool as hell. Yeah. And she was just like, okay. But I just feel like kind of like you said, though, honestly, I feel like we probably on the same page with that because it's like, it don't gotta be messy, though. Like, you saying it like that, like, I'm welcoming messiness.
We ain't gotta have no animosity either. Exactly. I ain't gotta burn a bridge because this girl is dating my ex nigga, and it probably don't even work out.
Exactly. That was just so much nerve. So totally, because that was one of the questions. Somebody sent me a question about was Molly wrong for that? I definitely think Molly was wrong for that. She was hella out of place for that. Especially because, like, don't get me wrong, they do a really well job of calling each other on their shit. I like that. But it was just like, girl,
Molly was projecting.
Chill out. Exactly. Because you and your feelings. But Molly do that. Molly do that all the time. So Molly needs to chill. This is kind of like a prediction for the season. I almost feel like they may fall out.
Girl, why do you feel like that?
I almost feel like they may fall out.
Well, they need to fall out with Tiffany Snake Ass. That's who they need to fall out with.
I'm not rocking with Tiffany at all. Tiffany gotta go. Nope. Tiffany has to go,
Tiffany,
honestly.
Her and her little baby, with her mother friends.
I totally agree with that.
They need to go be moms together in the Mommy Me Club, and they need to be happy.
I totally agree with that. But I don't know. I honestly just think that Molly and Issa, they kind of been butting heads. Like I said, they kind of been butting heads for a minute.
I don't think so. I feel like they have disagreements because you have to.
Yeah, as friends,
like,
yeah. But
sometimes when you got to tell your friend, like, bitch, you tweaking. Because Molly was tweaking at the end of season 3. She holds Snake Turf.
But think about it though, like even us as friends, like if we study getting into it about some shit, and like we study like bitch, you tweaking, like you're messy, you're this, you're that, or whatever. Yeah, like we gonna get to a point where you like, bitch, shut the fuck up talking to me, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they gonna get to that point, like, okay, bitch, I damn near need a break from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, that's just my.
We gonna see
my.
I feel like at this point, I'm excited for the block party.
I'm excited for the block party.
I'm really excited about the way Issa's life is.
I'm so proud of her.
Just transforming.
I'm so proud of her.
And I was, first of all.
Minus the fat nigga.
Yeah, she gonna.
I need her to just.
He's so disposable.
Eliminate him.
I'm not even too stressed about it.
Yeah. I was just a little disappointed. That's all.
We out and fuck with niggas and people be like, ooh. So, bitch, I'm not disappointed.
We've all had a low point.
We all hit a low point in our lives when people like, what the fuck are you doing?
What is really going on?
Exactly. We all had that point. Everybody on this earth. So, I'm not really too disappointed. Issa has had a good streak up until him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I agree.
I'm not really too upset. It's like, girl, he is let be what it is.
I guess placeholder. We talked about that.
He's definitely
he can be a placeholder. Oh my God! Before we end, we have to talk about Nathan though. Do you think Nathan is done?
No.
You don't think so?
He lives with Andrew.
He's gonna come back.
He's gonna come back.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna sneak his way back.
They always come back, girl.
He's gonna sneak his way back.
They always come back.
I'm honestly super surprised that they asked for permission for him to come.
They always come back.
I feel like he would have just popped up.
They always come back.
They always come back. That bitch sounded like a horror movie.
They always. That'd be scary when them niggas come back. Absolutely. I would rather you not.
I would much rather you stay where you are.
Well, sometimes I do be wanting to come back though. I be like,
wow. Make up your mind. This is the problem. This is our problem right now. This is it. Make up your mind. We don't know. Do we want you to come back? Do we not? Whatever.
I mean,
Nathan can stay where he at.
Yeah, and Nathan is a goner.
Nathan is done. We talked about that in the recap too, y'all. Make sure y'all
I was not a fan of Nathan.
We're not fans. Just to update y'all, if y'all didn't watch, we are not fans of Nathan. He's full of shit. Period.
I love when she say that.
In the story.
I love when she say that.
Because he is. He's full of shit.
I would call her like, Jaleesa, this nigga, he's full of shit. Like, she don't say nothing else. She be like, he's full of shit, sis. He's fucking full of shit. That's some bullshit. He's full of shit. And I be like, okay.
I low-key feel like I got that from my mama, though. She used to say that a lot.
Hey, Jaleesa say that shit, and she be so passionate. And she be dead.
I be meaning it from the bottom of my heart, honestly. I feel like I could smell it on anybody else, but not my shit. I could smell that shit on anybody else's situation, but not my own.
Cause bitch, let me just look at you like,
oh my God. Okay. So look, it was a great episode.
It was pretty good.
I liked it.
And it was funny.
It was funny. You know, it's always funny though. I think Issa and her awkwardness always.
She be killing me with that shit.
It's funny. It's hilarious. I love her.
I need to be more like Issa though when she hit her ass with the, it's not where your ex is at, so I could start coming out there.
I love that she did that though, like, because honestly, how would you have handled that moment?
Oh, bitch, I probably would have been like, I don't know what I would have did, but I like that she said that. But
I think I would have been sweating, honestly. Like,
Issa went into hyperventilation.
Yeah, but she didn't show that shit right away. I feel like I would have shown that shit right away.
I feel like I probably would have got hot, like a wave of heat would have.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm low key having flashbacks about some shit. You damn near know. You remember moments.
I'm having flashbacks too.
That should be like, okay, I'm a head out.
You be like Raven, like
okay.
think about some shit.
No, for real.
Like,
I don't got time.
I remember this nigga did.
Listen, so I'm so excited for the rest of the season.
Yes,
I can't wait.
Oh, I wanted to touch on something.
What?
Somebody said on Twitter, they was like, I'm not really a fan of Insecure. The desperation for men doesn't sit with me. And I just want to, like, say this. Like, Insecure is about so much more than being desperate and trying to find a man.
Seriously.
Like, they literally tweeted that. And, I mean, I get it. Maybe, I don't know if this person watched the show. Baby. But it's literally about
They
black business. It's about gentrification.
Exactly.
It's about not having resources in black communities. Exactly. It's about dealing with friendships. It touches on, like, I know, like,
entrepreneurship.
It talks about, yes, entrepreneurship, following your dreams. It touches on, as a black woman, from our experience. So it's really good to see that from an experience of a black woman in a black neighborhood with black friends. Exactly. And then all of her friends are different. Exactly. So it's more than just about niggas. It's not just about that. It's about our lives and seeing our lives reflected back to us, something that we can relate to. So
yeah, I actually don't like that she said that because it is about so much more. I honestly feel like Insecure be my life sometimes.
It's really about more than just niggas, G.
It's about so much more. Like
I like to think that a woman's life don't always revolve around men. My life does not revolve around men.
It doesn't. They actually are like a small part.
They're actually a really small part, and a lot of the times, I don't remember
that we make a big part.
Yeah, I mean, I really, like, a lot of niggas that I deal with, I really don't be remembering a lot of things.
Like after the fact.
I really don't. Yeah, I be forgetting.
We just overthink things.
So yeah, my life, it's not all about niggas. So yeah, give the show a shot if you feel that way.
Definitely. I like that you said that, because if you don't watch Insecure, that's a great point. If you don't watch Insecure, you should totally watch it.
But yeah, you should definitely watch it.
It's definitely about so much more. It's I love it. Yeah. I love it. I feel like it's realistic as hell. Mm-hmm. So especially for, like, black women, like, doing shit with themselves. Like, if you ain't really on nothing, then you may not be able to relate. But
because I could totally relate to Issa, especially with the whole quitting her job thing. Exactly. This whole it's like real life. So.
I love it. So,
yes, y'all. Is that all?
I think we covered everything. We're actually going to continue to go live after this. Yes. We have a timestamp.
Yeah, so if you're watching on our streaming services, so if you're watching on, like, YouTube or any other streaming app, thank you so much for watching.
Yes. We're going to continue to talk. We're going to answer some questions. We got a couple more texts about some stuff. So we're going to keep talking about it. So just keep watching us, y'all. If you have something to do, it's cool. It's a little bit late. You can just definitely follow Maya.
Yes, follow me, Maya Instagram. Michelle, MAIYA.MICHE1LE.
Yes, I love that you said that, because I'm 2 L's.
You're 2 L's.
Yes. You can follow my page, Juicy Journalist, JUICY, JOURNALIST, Juicy Journalist. And then you can follow. We actually made an Instagram. Yes, called We Talking TV.
We Talking TV.
We Talking TV.
And
baby.
talking is TALKING.
Yes.
With the G.
Not the ghetto.
Not
way.
the right.
Not the ghetto way. We spelled it all the way.
We spelled it out.
Follow that, and then Facebook too. Facebook is real simple T3 Podcast.
Yes.
So y'all can follow us on all platforms. Also, we got to give a shout out to FC Network.
Oh, yes.
They are going to feature us. They going to post our shit too.
So go follow them too.
So definitely follow them. Go to their page. They be having some dope shit, we're going to represent for the girls, though.
Yes. Because they kind of put on for the guys.
Some real nigga shit.
Yes. All right.
But all right, yes,
if you want to stick around for the live, we're going to get deeper. Ooh. So, if you want to go under the covers a little bit with us, get a little risque.
Exactly. All right, y'all. Holla.
Bye.